That was embarrassing. That was a little better. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Daniel, and I am back. I am back, chat. I have returned. Let's fucking go. He's here. He's here, streaming to nobody. Let's fucking go. We are back with the Silksong Crest Challenge. Dude, I could not be more happy to be back, except there is one way. I won't lie. There is one way I could be happier to be back. That one way is if I wasn't fucking sick. If I wasn't fucking sick. Yo, I'm Steel Ball running it 123. What's going on, bro? I know you're excited for that new season. Probably a little more excited than I am, given your name. But I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited. I have no experience with the new gen of JoJo's ever since the Time Universe reset. So, and the trailer, or did they came out with the trailer, right? Like a full-on actual trailer for the new season. It looked pretty fire. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I've heard very good things. Mainly I've heard very, very good things about part 8, which is probably not going to be until I've had grandchildren at this rate. But that also is probably going to be pretty hype. Okay, there is actually one more thing that I should have pulled up before getting started here. So let me pull that up now. I do want to have the Maparoni. Yo, Jiva J over on TikTok. Thank you for liking the live. What's going on? Thank you for hopping in and saying what's up. Okay. This is this is so beautiful. It's already saved and everything. God, I love technology. Okay. That should be fine. This should have everything I need. Yeah. You haven't read much of part 7, just what's been serialized, or just like a third of it. Apparently serialized does not mean what I thought it meant. Because wouldn't all of it have been serialized? Like, isn't Araki literally on part 9 right now? So how is only part of part 7 serialized? Maybe serialized isn't what I thought it meant. Hello, Lace. What's this? The little spider climbs so high, here to stand, a quiver at our startling citadel. Oh, in English, I understand. Okay. So, wow, really? They're that behind on the official translations, bro? That's crazy. Like, I am not surprised to hear that fan translations come out a lot faster than, like, the official translations or whatever. But damn, bro. They're, like, still... I would expect them to be, like... For example, the One Piece anime, I'm pretty sure, like... My bad. The One Piece anime, I'm pretty sure, like, simultaneously releases in English and in Japanese. Or if it doesn't, then at least the English is not, like, super far behind. At the very least. Alright, I'm getting back into the swing of things here in Silksong. I am obviously, as you could probably imagine, a little rusty. It's been it's been more than a week since I've played, so. Yo, Flame Wolf over on TikTok, thank you so much for the follow, bro. I appreciate that. Alright. What I actually care about right now is going straight to, first of all, Songclave, and then to the Cogwork Dancers. All of these fodder boys, I don't care about fighting these guys right now. I will need to do a good deal of farming against them for that one wish. Oh my goodness. But right now, I can ignore them, or at least fucking ignore them as much as physically possible when they're not like assaulting me from all sides. They usually only release the official translations before the anime release. Okay. Huh. That's interesting. So it really is like the anime, the way they release it. Like, at least with part 6, that's what they did. For the anime of part 6. Yeah, G-Vive. I was on a cruise. Jiva J. So, oh my god. So yeah, obviously I wasn't streaming, wasn't live for the past past week or so. But yeah, I assumed it was like, because the way they did the part 6 anime, which I think is different than the way they were doing the previous parts, but they like they released the part 6 anime like any other Netflix show, but like almost like any other Netflix show, because they didn't release the whole season at once, or the whole part at once. They like chopped it up into 3 parts, which was a little lame in my opinion, but that's how they did it. So that's how they did it. Hello, caretaker.
Yanara,
You fucking traitor bitch, caretaker. I know what you are. Fuck you, caretaker. I'm gonna go sit down on the bench. That's right. I'm sitting down at the bench. Alright, well, first shrine acquired. That's nice. Let's grab this key for the white ward. The white ward. You have all of part 7 and 8 spoiled to you. Okay. I've definitely managed to avoid spoilers, thankfully. I'm happy to say that I have managed to avoid spoilers. But yeah, the thing is, this is what I did with part 6 as well. So probably I will do it with part 7 because I imagine this is what Netflix will choose to do. I am not watching that shit when it comes out. I will most certainly not be watching that shit when it comes out because I hate watching a third of a show. Like, I hate watching a third of a show and then not, like, I already hate, like, watching new gen anime because, like, you'll watch season 1, that'll be, like, 1/3 through of the story, and, like, the rest of the story is not out yet, you know? 6, 7. Ugh, oh, fuck. I am still sick, boys. It is true. But then, like, so I already don't like watching a lot of, like, new gen anime because I don't like, you know, for example, I wasn't caught up with Dr. Stone for the longest time because, like, I know it's not finished with the manga. Same thing with, like, Demon Slayer. Like, I didn't have it. I wasn't caught up with it because, like, I know it's not done with the manga, you know? It's like, I'd rather just wait for the entire show to fully come out and then watch it. Like, literally, I'd rather just do that. And Netflix, with what they did with what they've been doing with a lot of their shows, and it was, like, even worse. They did it with JoJo also. And this is even worse. They won't even release the whole season at once. They'll release like a third of the season at once, bro. They did that shit with Cobra Kai. Oh my god, they took like a full year to release the last season of Cobra Kai. So, oh my god. In general, I tend to just try to wait until it's all out and then watch it all at once. Like, I like binging. I prefer the season to come out at once rather than watching an episode every week, like a lot of other anime do it. But fuck the season coming out in thirds. That's awful. They released that, yeah. I have a feeling they're gonna do it because why wouldn't they? I'm sure like they made a lot of money off of part 6's anime. Yeah, I would say this is how I would tier it. On the bottom is like the batches every couple months, like 1/3 of a season at a time. Above that is weekly, but then my favorite is to just watch like the whole like one season a year or every 2 years, you know. Like, one season gets dropped, which is kind of how they used to do it with, like, Demon Slayer. Promised Neverland was like that. Like, that's kind of how they used to do it. Not anymore. One second, you guys. Okay. Cogwork dancers with no heals. Let's see how this goes. This could be interesting. This could be an interesting one. I feel like it shouldn't be too hard. I honestly could see myself first trying this without too much difficulty. But it could be a challenge. It could definitely be a challenge. Surely it's going to be easier than the Pogo only was, but let's find out. Now, I do have like all movement stuff available to me. The only thing that is like really making a difference in terms of the combat of the fight is obviously I don't have any silk skills or any like tools like that to use in the fight. But honestly, this really is a very much a nail spam fight anyway, so I think it'll be fine. Phase 1 went without a hitch just now. That's good. Woo! I probably should have gotten hit there, but I most certainly will not complain. Alright. Again, I don't know if the way they land after doing that, like, screen wipe attack is consistent in any way. Based on how fast that phase just ended, almost certainly I did get guess right. If not, it is consistent. Like, I don't know if the one that I was next to, like, at the start of that attack is the one that, like, drops next to me at the end of it, or if they can, like, switch positions or anything. But they definitely did not switch positions just then, based on how that went, so... Jesus Christ, bro. These guys got destroyed. I mean, realistically, this was a hitless fight. Like, I could still get hit here, but, like, in terms of what is actually the boss fight, that was fucking hitless, bro. Oh, my goodness. 07's in the chat for the most tragic, or the second most tragic boss fight in this game. Okay, I did end up getting hit, lol. I mean, I can still call it hitless, right? Like, this is more of a cutscene. This is more of a cutscene. Now, I actually did, in my first playthrough, I literally did die to this part of the fight. They can't switch? Okay, bet, Jiva. I'll keep that in mind for the future. GG's, though. 07's in the chat, GG's. Dude, you guys had Dan Thursday? That's pretty fire. Another example is, like, I still haven't watched Dan because, like, I've gotten many recommendations for it, and I'm sure it's an amazing anime, but it's like, I'm sure it's also getting a season 2 and a season 3 and 4 and whatever else until it finishes with the manga. So literally, I'll just wait 6 years and watch it all when it's out. Like, honestly, I could easily just end up doing that. You know, I say that, but I'm very much a rewatch slop, Andy. Like, I do be down on this Crystal Peak. That's low-key fire. That's a good one, bro. Calling something Crystal Peak. That's awesome. Cogwork Core. 1 and 2 are already fully out? Damn. Damn. Did the show, like, gain a huge boost of popularity after season, like, when season 2 dropped or something? Because, like, I feel like I remember when everyone was talking about Dandadan, that was not, like, over a year ago, but I guess it must have been, bro. Jeez. That's crazy. I hate being sick, bro. I'm over the worst of it for sure. Like, oh my god. Yesterday I was like thinking, like, surely, bro, there is no shot I stream today. I was thinking there would be a 0% chance that I actually got a stream out today. And then all of a sudden yesterday I woke up feeling like total ass. And then nice. And then, like, please, bro. Okay. And then about, like, halfway through the day yesterday, I didn't feel, like, better fully, obviously, but I felt a lot better than I had felt, like, earlier in the day. I went from being like, oh, there is a 0% chance I'm gonna be able to get a stream out, like, no shot I can stream with my throat this fucked, to being like, yo, dude, I could stream right now if I wanted to. Oh, come on. LOL, Jiva. That's funny. I did say to somebody in a comment on YouTube, like, how did I get hit there? Where the fuck am I? What the hell? This is so far away. I did say to somebody, it's like, oh yeah, I'll be back to my normal, like, stream schedule this week, you know, like, because I got back from a trip or whatever. I went through all the comments and stuff that on like the videos that had come out since I, like, was on that trip, and I was like, yeah, I'll be back to my normal stream schedule starting this week, you know. So I was like, I have to. That was before I got sick, obviously. This is, I hate the Witch's Crest for platforming, bro. I fucking hate the Witch's Crest for, like, I did not get hit there. 0% chance. I mean, I'm for sure just gonna die here now. I'm for sure just gonna die here. Okay. It would have been kind of cool if I died because it was a tough platforming, not me jumping into a fucking buzzsaw for no reason. Interesting, Seal Ball. I mean, it's definitely, oh my god, it's not the easiest platforming in the game. This is probably the first section of platforming that's, like, somewhat hard, like, at all, you know. So okay. So maybe, but yeah, bro, I noticed it in the last playthrough when I was using the Witch's Crest, like, in the pogo challenge. Like, I went through this slab with the Witch's Crest, bro. The pogo on the Witch's Crest is actually pretty damn nice, like, for fighting enemies. It like, the way it gives you the iframes, oh, that was stupid of me. The way it gives you the iframes is, like, pretty cool in the way it kind of, like, makes you go invisible and, like, phases you above the enemy or whatever to get above them. Like, it's pretty cool, but oh boy, doing it against platform, like spikes and stuff, it, like, the way it does your hitbox is just so fucking wacky. All right, we do got a little bit of an enemy gauntlet here. Let's see how this one goes. Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense then, Steel Ball. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, you're a fucking psycho, I will say, for playing Silksong first. Like, bro, you should have played Hollow Knight first, for sure. You're a psycho for that. Ouch. But that doesn't make sense then. Wow, they fucking... Hey, that guy anti-aired me perfectly just now. Alright, that was definitely way too much damage to take on the first wave there. What, dude? Is that the last one? No. I know we gotta fight the dude as well. Oh my god. I'm dead. Holy moly. That sucked. Hey Ave. Yeah, life is treating me pretty good right now. Things are good. Things are good. Okay, well that was a little ass. I won't even cap. That was a little bit creepy. Alright, let's do this next. You have absolutely zero obligation to doing Path of Pain, bro. That's for sure. That is 112% sure, or 113% sure. Path of Pain is not necessary. Literally, like, I have done it a couple times, like just for the fun of it. You know, I enjoy that kind of challenge. But bro, it is fully, literally just like bash your head against the wall to see a 5-second cutscene. Like that's your reward, is the 5-second cutscene. And it's funny because White Palace, bro, once you've done Path of Pain, bro, oh my god, White Palace is like, it's like a joke how easy it is in comparison. Oh, I thought I was dead there for sure. Brother, how am I getting hit? I guess I am a little rusty in the combat side of things. Bro. Oh! I'm dead. Oh my goodness. All right, watch me do this perfectly. Thought I was hit there for sure. Okay. All right, last one, right? There's more? There's 4 of them. I'm dead. Oh, I thought that bell was gonna hit me. Oh no! The bell. I basically got off screen with that. Yo, B. Yeah, you could pretty easily tell the run, I'm sure, from like the title and like captions and stuff, but it is cursed Crest run. So I have my weapon to be modded to be the cursed witch's crest or whatever. So no heals, none of that shenanigans. Who do you think I am? Using the intended game mechanics to beat the game? No, 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 no. I will use nothing but my nail and only my nail for the entire game. Nightmare King Grim was honestly my favorite fight. Yeah, NKG is definitely peak for this. I would say I think Nightmare King is better than anything in Silksong. I think Carmelita's a pretty close second. Pretty close second, but yeah, nothing crazy. B, we are pretty damn. I mean, Clawline is definitely allowed for this run. It is this run is only like no skills, no tools and stuff because I literally physically can't equip tools. It isn't like no, the run is I can only use my nail. So once I get Clawline, which is just pretty damn soon, I will be using it. Dude, this attempt is already chalked, bro. This run is already so chalked. Lost Lace. I don't know what I would say about if Lost Lace is harder than Nightmare King. I'm not sure if Lost Lace is harder than Nightmare King. I took, I think, a little under 2 hours. All right, I'm resetting that one. I think I took a little under 2 hours to do Lost Lace on my first attempt, on my first playthrough. B, that's just a mod to change the color of her cloak. That's just a mod. Yeah, it took me a little under 2 hours of attempts. But honestly, dude, Hollow Knight came out so long ago. I was not like keeping track of that kind of stuff like back then, bro. I was like literally, I was a youngin, bro. I was a youngin when Hollow Knight came out, so it was a different time. I would say Silksong probably is a lot harder for sure. Should you challenge Nightmare? Yeah, you should challenge Nightmare King Grim. I would say Silksong is honestly probably a lot harder than Hollow Knight is. The only reason I like had more difficulty on my first Hollow Knight playthrough than my first Silksong playthrough is because I was like, I don't know, 15 or something when Hollow Knight came out. Like Hollow Knight was, I wasn't really, Hollow Knight was one of the first games that got me into quote unquote like difficult games, you know, Souls-like style of difficulty. Not that Hollow Knight is a Souls-like, obviously. Oh my god, the gameplay of Hollow Knight is like nothing like anything from Dark Souls. Like obviously, I don't know why I'm struggling with this freaking gauntlet so much right now. Ah! Dude, I'm one tap. This is so annoying. Hi, Sarah. Hey, does it smell weird in this room to you right now? Room? Okay, that's good. I didn't know if I was tripping, because... Suki? Oh, yeah, I did, for sure. What's he showing me? Oh, more Smithskis. Where'd you get that big old paper bag from? Look, this one has a diaper on, chat. Yay. Where you went to Mirai? I'm dead. Oh, you went to Avenue Street. Okay, how much did that? 25 bucks? That's not that expensive. Less? No, 25. Oh, from CD Park Aves? I can control that for sure. It's fine, babe. We'll eat Chipotle and nothing else for like the next 10 years. I asked Adam to bring some tonight, so I'm gonna kill myself. So we should be hooked up. Filthy Clankers, you should have pity for me, bro, because this singular freaking enemy gauntlet has taken me like 5 tries already. You should have pity for me. But yeah, I don't know. In my initial ranking of things, I put Lost Lace like honestly like below Radiance, you know, which I don't know. I still feel like Radiance, like if you're not careful, can be a little trouble. I still feel like Radiance can be a little trouble. 10 hours to beat Watcher Knights and got me scared and I beat them first try. I also struggled a lot with Watcher Knights on my first playthrough. Like a lot with Watcher Knights on my first playthrough. It was weird. I don't even really know why, but fuck, bro. Watcher Knights handed it to me, bro. If you bind as cursed, you launch backwards a little bit. Yes, yes, indeed. That was a very vital piece of tech to that I used to get to the claw line. That was the first 4 hours of this fucking run, bro. Was using this shit. Oh, was using this shit to like be like an air dash when I had no movement and get across gaps. How are you alive, dude? I really underestimate, or I really overestimate how much damage I do when I have. In the very short amount of time in this game when you only have the 1 nail upgrade. Because you can get to the 2nd nail upgrade so fast if you're following the right route, you know? And like, especially when you look at it as a metric of like time spent in Act 2 with the only 1 nail upgrade. Because like, Act 2 is so huge, so sure, on your first playthrough, you're probably gonna just be with the 1 nail upgrade for a minute, you know? But like, once you know the routing of like instantly go to Trobio or whatever and like get the nail upgrade like right before Trobio, like through Whispering Vaults or whatever, bro, you really spend like, if you're doing it right, fucking 15 minutes or something in Act 2 with only the 1 nail upgrade. Alright, this attempt is going a little better. I was gonna say I have some more health than last time, then I get hit with the fucking wombo. Oh, dude. How are you alive? What the hell is going on? Nail upgrade. It's like It's a couple rooms before Trobio. It's in a side room. Like, if you solve the puzzle... No, actually, you don't even have to solve the puzzle. Well, no, you do have to solve the puzzle. If you solve the puzzle in the side room, like, the room it leads to has the oil that you can take to Pimley? Something like... Plenty. You could take the oil to Plenty and upgrade your nail from it. Second hardest across both games. Yeah, I would say that's probably true. Lost Lace is second hardest across both games. It's probably true. I just as a measure of how long it took in my first playthrough, like I'm pretty sure it probably took me longer to beat my very first Nightmare King Grim like victory. Oh my god. Than it did to get my first Lost Lace victory, you know? But again, like I just think that's mostly because like as like weird as it sounds, I genuinely think I'm probably just like a better gamer now than I was when I was doing that shit when I was playing Hollow Knight for the first time. Yo, Loki. Ah! Dude, Loki. Oh my god. The whirlwind might actually be the strat here. I have made so many noises on today's stream already. I know there is tech to using this whirlwind, and I'm probably not using it fully correctly. Like, so did I just hit that guy 3 times, and like, that's it? Dude, fuck. I'm actually gonna die here. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. No! Oh my god. You're dead. You have to be dead, bro. Please just die. Alright, one more. No, I pressed spacebar. I swear to God. I pressed spacebar too fast, though. Dude, I pressed the spacebar a little too fast. That sucks. That's fun. That's a funny logic, Pogo. Also, welcome. I think you were in some of the previous streams. It's Pogo. Welcome back. Thank you for hopping in on the return stream. I hope the video for Act 1 of this challenge turns out well. I'm better at the game now than I was when I was fighting Lost Lace. Yeah, exactly. Same. Wow, that's insane. Same logic. Like, brother, I might have to chalk this one up to a loss already. It's Pogo. I do Twitch. I do Twitch. I do them all, honestly. I'm live every which way right now. Even the green one, bro. I'm even on the green one. Ugh. Fucking green one. Although I'm just on that one because I'm just on Kick just because it's like literally it is literally 0 extra effort to like also stream there. Like everything's already set up for it, so I figured might as well. Okay, this run is insanely chalked. All right, watch me lock the fuck in though. The green one is Kick. Yeah, I wasn't actually locked the fuck in, by the way. Any tips? You just got to the main entrance. The main entrance of Act 2. The Underdark fucking sucks, that's for sure. The Underdark. Is that what it's called in this game? No, Underworks. So wait, what is Underdark? Underdark is something in a game, bro. It has to be. What the fuck is the Underdark? That's D&D, right? That's Baldur's Gate, the Underdark. That's like the whole underground area. That's where you'd be going to avoid the Shadow Curse instead of going through the mountain pass. Yeah, Underworks. The Underworks does fucking suck a little bit. I won't even lie about that. You've never heard of Kick? That's pretty funny. It was like a alternate streaming platform that was endorsed by a lot of old bigger names on Twitch, you know. So it has its own community. It has its own community. It's not, it's like, of the alternate streaming sites, I wouldn't say it's like, it has the worst reputation. It definitely doesn't have a good reputation, but it's no fucking Rumble. It's definitely no Rumble. How do I get hit there, bro? That one was my fault. I won't even lie. Ooh. Oh, and I'm facing the wrong direction. All right, there's no shot I do this one. What? Why is my gameplay so bad right now? Well, literally obvious. It's obvious why. I haven't played this game in a week and a half. That's why. Third Coliseum of Fools, then P2, 3, and 4. You can reach 112, then dedicating a month of my life to defeat Pantheon 5. Yeah, that's valid. I would say, and validly so, Pantheon 5 should like be the very last thing you do in Hollow Knight, in my opinion. There are further challenges beyond, like doing Pantheon 5. You could do like the bindings, you could do like Steel Soul, like speedruns, that kind of stuff, you know? But that's like, Pantheon 5 is the hardest reasonable challenge, I'd say, in Hollow Knight. I hate Witch's Crest for pogoing. Like, why do I get hit by the spike if I actually pogoed the spike, bro? That don't make no sense. Doesn't make a single lickety of sense. Yeah, bro, I like Pantheon 5. Like, I enjoy Pantheon 5. But yo, Steelball, what do you mean you refuse my suggestions? You were the one who agreed with my. I based my suggestion was in agreeing of like what you said your plan was. That was what I was suggesting was your plan. Okay, so that's literally basically what I said anyway. Like, yeah, the speedrun achievement isn't that hard. They're pretty forgiving with the time requirements for the speedrun achievement, in my opinion, for Hollow Knight and for this game too, bro. 30 hours is a lot of time to 100% Silksong. Obviously, you're gonna take double that time like when you're going casually, but when you're not going casually, yeah, 30 hours is a lot of time, bro. People would be doing what is the world record for 100%, not 100% for true ending right now? Fucking like under 4 hours or something. And true ending, like, because there's so much to do to get to Act 3, true ending, like, low-key has a lot of the percentages that I would say are required for true ending. Or for 100%, I mean. Dude, that's so dumb. It's literally not my input at all. That hit me! I got clipped! I got clipped. Honestly, Steelball, if you're like one of the like achievement hunter type of guys, what I would just recommend for Steel Soul, it's a bit scummy, but bro, just do what you gotta do. You can, like, if you just get to 1 health ever, you could just save and quit. You'll just go to your last bench and you'll be at full health. Like, Steel Soul mode in this game and in the first game is actually quite easy. It's actually quite easy when you do it like that. Now, obviously, that is not honorable. That is not honorable at all. And hesitation is defeat. So you shouldn't do that if you want to be like legit about it. But it is definitely possible. Yo, true clankers, bro. Just get uncursed by Yarnaby. I could do that right now. I am in Act 2. Well, no, I can't do it. I probably need double jump, right? Or actually, no. I definitely could do it right now. The game sees that I am cursed. That's literally perfect. Just have Broken Mask on at all times. If it ever breaks, just pause immediately, save out, quit out, and that is Steel Soul right there. Dude, I am so bad at gaming right now. Holy shit. That's insane that you're alive right now, by the way. That's insane. Woo! Whew. Oh, Steelball, you are definitely wrong about that. You are definitely wrong about that, bro. There are definitely people who have Steel Souled without quitting out 100%. Even 100% of the game. That's fire, Pogo. Okay. Let me lock the fuck in, bro. Bro, the six Silksong gameplay is not going so well. I gotta say, it's not going so well. I mean, bro, if I'm struggling this much with this gauntlet, holy shit, High Halls is gonna be a fucking nightmare, dude. Oh god, High Halls is gonna be a nightmare. It's fine, it's fine. I'm just selling on purpose right now. I'm selling for content. Everybody knows refighting the same 4-wave enemy gauntlet over and over again is way more enjoyable content than progressing the game, bro. Everybody knows that. Why? I got double teamed. What? What the hell? Ah! Tagged by that again! Oh my god. Just take me, bro. Just take me. Just take me, bro. Oh my god. Probably Pogo. It is because like I have to look over a little more for chat from TikTok. So probably, honestly, I would respond a little more. But like, I feel like I do a pretty good job of paying equal attention to all three. So if I'm ignoring chat, like because I'm in the middle of a fight or something like that, and I'm like just not looking at chat, I'm also ignoring Twitch or whatever. I'm also ignoring Twitch and YouTube as well. It's not just TikTok. Yeah, that sounds about right, Steelball. That's probably about how long it took me. I kind of remind you of the artist grandson. I'm gonna need some context. I'm putting on my context hat. I'm suiting up on my context armor right now. Putting on the context glasses. I do not understand what you're talking about, Riley. Hold on. Clankers, I'm confused. What are you saying would uncurse me? If I do what, will it uncurse me? That's insane. That's insanely insane. Dude, I don't think I take damage there. I just respectfully disagree with that notion. Okay. Please die. Okay, good. Dude, that's stupid. I really needed that phase to be a hitless one. Dude, I don't understand how you don't get killed there. No, you jump at me, bro. Fuck. No, I would have done the same, Steel Ball. I'm like, I will fully engross myself on my first playthrough. Find every like single hidden corner I can, you know, and like explore, take notes as well, stuff like that. Like remember what I have to come back to, that kind of stuff. But once I've, fuck, that was probably so disgusting sounding. Shit, my bad. Once I like am finished with my first playthrough. I've completed the game, you know, like if I get stuck on the way and I need like to look something up to progress, I might do that. But like once I get through my first, like through the first playthrough, I reach the end. That's insane. I have no qualms at all about like looking stuff up to like finish off the percentage completion, you know. Also, what the fuck did I just get on my hunter's journal there? Literally, what was that? Did that enemy fall into the gears or something? I have no idea. Yeah, Pogo for sure. Oh, Clankers, obviously, yeah. Oh my god, bro. I know if I like if I uncurse myself, like I will no longer be cursed. Like of course, yeah. This is a challenge run. Like the point of this run is to be cursed. Oh boy. Alright, 1 health in a dream. No, not 1 health in a dream. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna be cursed if I break the curse. I will definitely no longer be cursed if I break the curse. That's silly. Yo, Slang, brother, welcome in, dude. Long time no see, man. Not because it's been a while since you popped in, but just because it's been a while since I've been around. Thank you for the gifties, bro, and welcome into the chat. Hope you enjoy your stay. Hope you had a good weekend as well. I mean, it is Tuesday. Is it normal to say hope you had a good weekend? Hope you had a good weekend on a Tuesday? Is that normal? I swear there was a cursed game mode, maybe not. No, like not one you can select for yourself for sure. You have to like edit your save file or use mods to have that quote unquote cursed game mode. That's pretty funny, Steel Ball. Searching up a guide just to see how much more suffering you have. Ow! Oh my goodness. No idea how I didn't take damage there. Oh my god. Okay, yo, I'm full health right now. Chat, we're gaming. Full health gaming right now, chat. Oh shit, he actually locked the fuck that guy, bro. Fuck that guy. Okay, okay. Hold on. He might still be gaming. I know he took a hit, but he might low-key still be gaming. It's possible. Okay, boys. Okay, okay. He took another hit. No! Not the fucking double hit, dude. Oh, that fucking sucks. Oh. That just put me from being, like, so ahead of the curve to, like, I might as well be dead, bro. Fuck. We got one more, right? No? Okay, okay, hold on. I can just kill this guy. You have, like, 1 attack and that's it, right? You just be doing that shit a lot? Oh, no, you have, like, a lunge attack. What the fuck? Holy shit, he be jumping. Yes! Let's fucking go. Oh, oh my throat, bro. Oh my god. Give me a second, chat. I need to sip up a little bit. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. It's Pogo? Yeah, exactly what Clankers is saying. You probably saw a mod then. Oh my god. Bro, 8 minutes into the 25-minute thing. That is unfortunate. Okay. So that's a shortcut. Is there a bench? Can I find a bench? You know where there's a bench? If I go into the if I take this to Songclave, there will be a bench, which I think is just this, right? Yes, it is. Good. Okay. Damn. Bro's been fucking no-lifing Hollow Knight. That's crazy. Yeah, the first time you playing Hollow Knight was 6 days ago, and you've already like gotten 108%. That's honestly insane. Bro had an enjoyable weekend. I'll say that, bro. Bro had an enjoyable weekend playing Hollow Knight all weekend. Okay, Pogo. Yeah, I'm pretty sure any of the mods or save file editing would be like PC only. I'm like 99% sure. DLC announcement soon? That would be awesome. Low key. I mean, we got the Game Awards coming up in a little bit. That would be a pretty good time to have a DLC announcement. Oh, fuck, I forgot about you guys. That is the case for a lot of games. That is the case for a lot of weekends, for a lot of games. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to go to the right there. Although, maybe not. Because this looks... No, this is correct, actually. brother. Thank you. $35 hours of this game over one single weekend, bro. That's crazy. I mean, that's fire, bro. I haven't had a weekend like that in a little while. Just a nice, enjoyable, like, do nothing but game all weekend. It's kind of always like that with college. Is like, you know, if you're like not since I would say Baldur's Gate 3 when I played that game. Not since that game. But it's kind of like that in like college and like, oh, especially right now also. Where it's like, you know you're procrastinating, like, even on a weekend when you don't have class, you don't have work, whatever, like, there's always, like, a project for you to be working on. And then, even more so, even when you don't have anything to do, it's like, wow, I could be fucking replying to jobs or getting, like, doing this shit or whatever, you know, like, it's always gonna be like that. Okay, actually, get me out of here. I don't care about this. Thank you, filthy clankers. Thank you for the gift, you slang. Thank you. You voted Silksong for the Game Awards. I hope it wins, but E3 is another game people are wanting to win. I'm not gonna lie, filthy clankers. I haven't even played E33. It is not glazed at all, bro. That game is a masterpiece. Okay, I don't understand how Silksong is my game of the year. Okay, don't get it twisted. Silksong is my game of the year. I don't know how much. I don't know how people can fucking shit on E33 so much. That game is fucking insane, bro. The music in it is awesome. The graphics, the visuals are fucking awesome. The story is awesome. Like, everything about that game is awesome. If you don't like that game, you either haven't played it or you're delusional, I feel like. Like, I watched the first couple hours of gameplay and I stopped after that because, like, I do want to play it for myself. Like, I don't want to be spoiled on it, but, like, I don't know. I think I can understand preferring Silksong. Like, there's a very good chance that even when I do get around to playing it, I'll still prefer Silksong in the end. But, like, bro, E33 is not overglazed. E33 is not overglazed. Mister, you beat Pantheon 5 last night? That's awesome. And, okay, honestly, it's Pogo. Normally, I agree with you. I really don't like, I find JRPGs, like, boring. Like, I can't get into them. And I've always been like that, you know? Like the ones that are just like straight up turn-based combat and there's like not really anything to them other than like a turn-based combat system. The only exception to that for me is Pokemon, but that's just because I really grew up on that. Like, and it's kind of funny because like you'd think if I grew up on Pokemon I would like the genre as a whole. For some reason no. But like, just like JRPGs, like Final Fantasy VII is like a good example. Any, you know, just like any type of like standard JRPG where it's just like turn-based combat. You take your turn, you watch the enemies take their turn. I personally I'm not able to get into them, basically, you know? I struggle with getting into them a lot. But like, I can tell you, there's a few exceptions to that. It's like the Mario and Luigi games, you know, that's like completely different, you know? Because you get to act on the enemy's turn. And that's what E33 is like. It's not even like a JRPG, like a normal one, where it's just a straight up turn-based combat. There's literally a fucking dodge and parry system, okay? I fucking eat that shit up, bro. Sekiro's like my favorite game of all time. Like top 3 games of all time. A fucking parry system? Give me that immediately, bro. Holy shit. I'll be eating good with the fucking parry system. So I am very excited to eventually get into Expedition 33. And I will be enjoying that game for sure. Alright, I have a feeling I went too high up here. Surely I did. We're dropping, boys. Fortnite Battle Bus the way we're dropping. Although this is not the right thing either. Yeah, I didn't go too high. That's crazy. Oh, wow, dude. There's only 0.6% of people who have that achievement on Xbox. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty exclusive club you're in. Yeah, no, you're still a little bit away from even attempting Pantheon 5 for sure. You have to do all the other Pantheons first and whatnot. Okay, here we go. Plan on doing E33 after a ride away in your room for 23 and beat Azrad. Valid. I'm gonna get to E33 eventually. I've just been a busy bee. I have not had much time to play video games outside of these streams, which is fine. Like, I enjoy these streams. Like, literally, I'm playing video games, so it's, like, fun. And I have a schedule where I'm, like, you know, playing, like, for a pretty consistent amount of time every week, you know? So that's great. That's awesome. But at the same time, it is, like, I do just miss, like, finding a new game and sinking a couple dozen hours into it over the course of, like, a week or two. I don't like many turn-based games, but there are a few if you enjoy it. Dude, I feel like if you're going to enjoy any turn-based game, it would be Expedition 33. Because, I don't know, if you disenjoy most turn-based games for the same reason that I typically don't enjoy them, then E33 will be literally an exception, you know? It's not going to be the same. Oh, look at that. Half the fleas in all of Farloom found. Amazing. This storm is scaring you? Or is there, like, a storm where you live? That is a little scary. Hopefully you stay safe there, man. Yo, Ren, you fucking called it, bro. Literally that. The pogo jank is so annoying with, like, spikes. I don't understand why. I will literally pogo, like, I'll slash down at a spike, hit the spike, and then I still take damage. Like, no, man, I did not miss that pogo. Stop kippity capping, bro. I did not miss that pogo. Hold on, chat. It might be a good idea to actually collect the health upgrade. Sure, I could free it from the cage and leave it there, but it low-key might be a good idea to actually collect the health upgrade. Damn, Ren. What? That's crazy, dude. So I'm assuming you've done this whole playthrough before yourself, like a cursed playthrough. Lost Slay's 4th try? Hell yeah, man. That's quite good. I think on my first playthrough, it definitely took me like double digit number of attempts. We can do this while I'm here. Always pogo higher for sure, dude. 100%. I think I got it. Nope. I'm supposed to do this one first. Okay. Let's try that last one again. You did cursed, 2x damage taken, 25% less dealt through Act 3. Damn. I don't like the Witch's Crest that much. I'll put it that way. I don't like the Witch's Crest that much. That is crazy. LOL. LOL still. Yeah, I'd say so, Pogo. Why not? Why not? Why not? Am I going the wrong way or something? What is going on right now? Wait, hello? Am I supposed to go up here? Oh yeah, I am supposed to go up here. Truer is in the chat. Truer is in the chat. I could have the red quill right now, you guys. If I wasn't such a chakra cell, a chakra chud, and bought her supply, I could have gotten the quill from there. But no, this is more of an actual playthrough, not a speed run. So I wasn't trying to do all that. I wasn't trying to do all that with fucking no all of Act 1 with no map. That would have been ass. Yo, thank you, Ren, and thank you so much for the follow. Carter, also thank you for the follow. I hope to see you around later, bro. See ya. Enjoy your job. Yo, Ducky, fuck Courier Crasher. Fuck Courier Crasher. True, I could have waited even longer and gotten the emo quill. Second Sentinel is an Act 3 boss. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure maybe you don't have to fight him in Act 2, but he's definitely majorly an Act 2 boss. Or she is, I don't know. Oh, drab and trembling squib, you who timidly step upon the great stage, fate has seen you chosen. Cast away your fear and join me as my partner. Farloom's flame may flicker, but flicker. Flicker is probably not a word, chat. But together we shall spark it ablaze. Let us enliven the citadel lost to silence. Let us rouse the soul of this once great land. Let's do it, Trobio. Let's freaking do it. Trobio! Alright, we'll see how this one goes. Non-pogo only shouldn't be anywhere near as hard as that pogo only was. But no heals is definitely going to be an interesting one, so we'll see. We definitely shall see. Ooh, knocked that boy out of the air. Now, this first attempt, obviously, especially starting with low health, probably not going to go super well. And damn, boys, I'm not even gonna lie to you. We're gonna have to call it soon. We're gonna have to call it soon. My throat is taking a damn beating over here. My poor throat. Feels a lot better than it did a couple days ago, but it is definitely not at 100%. That is for sure. Steel ball, yes, I am the pogo only guy. That is me. That is me, Daniel, the pogo only guy. I'm still the only one to do it. I'm pretty sure. I know there's other YouTubers who have done like pogo only runs of the game. Like the one that I shout out in my video is Antsken. He's done he did Beast Crest pogo only, which is like holy fucking shit. The masochism on that one. But he only went to Act 2. He just beat GSM and then called it a day. I don't think there's any other pogo only runs that go all the way to Act 3 and do get the true ending. Which if there are, my stuff. I mean, my stuff isn't outdated. I did say there, like, as of recording or as of writing, I was the first. Obviously, eventually, someone else will do a full pogo-only run of the game, but I did get there first. How did I get hit there? Man's got the AoE for the centuries, bro. Okay, phase 2. Yo, Loki, that was pretty good. We're already on phase 2 here. Now, I already am at half health, so I am not on pace to finish this fight right now. Because theoretically, in the harder phase, I'll take more damage. But if you just go based on amount of health left, then in that case, I am on pace. It is going well so far. I can't even lie. No! Oh my god. All right. I think going for the charge attack is bait. I'm not gonna lie. Nice! Yo! There we go, bro. 2 tries. 2 fucking tries. Here, let's dance with him. We'll dance while he performs. GG's, Trobio. GG's. Oh, that is pretty funny. I was wondering, I was gonna ask, like, so did you find my channel and my stream through, like, the pogo only stuff? And I'm guessing that's a yes based off that second half to that reply there. But that is fire. I mean, obviously, it doesn't even really need to be said. That video series, mainly the first video, got a whole lot of new attention to my channel that I didn't quite have before. Like, that was something that was insane. The performance on that first video especially. I am quite sad that the rest of the series didn't quite perform as well. We'll see how the cursed the videos for the cursed like challenge did go, you know? Fuck. Why did my parachute close? Can't talk. Chat, I can't talk. Why did my parachute close, chat? Oh, we're coming to the end here, boys. Oh, we're coming to the end here. Well, hey, bro, I appreciate the kind words. I mean, you did call me one of the best content creators just now, or some of the best. Thank you. I'm very glad to have people like say that, because I've always wanted to do like content, like even as a kid, like watching fucking like YouTubers, like, you know, I knew I always wanted to be a YouTuber. It's too bad it took me until fucking senior year of college to like get my shit together and actually start putting some effort into it. But like, I personally, you know, believe in myself in terms of like, I believe that I have good, like, you know, am entertaining enough to make good content. But it's definitely nice to hear other people say it, and not just people I know in, like, you know, who are like trying to hype me up or whatever. Okay. While I'm here, am definitely gonna go get the Ventrica. And then we're gonna grab the, we're gonna grab Clawline and call it there, I think, because, wow, my throat, it's funny, because I literally talk for a fucking job. I'm literally an IT guy. Why do I have 0 rosaries? Did I never get my rosaries back at some point? What the hell is up with that? I mean, I have a shit ton, like, bought up, but, like, where the fuck are all my rosaries? It's not good. When did I not get my... Was it just now? I didn't get my cocoon just now. It must have been. Where am I going? Get me out of here. Yeah, that just comes with the territory of being a smaller streamer. Like, I feel like they're, you know, even bigger streamers who really make an extra effort into it, like, you're gonna get to the point where you just can't keep up with how much chat you have, and that's not really, it's not like anybody's fault. It's just when you have thousands or hundreds of people chatting all at once, that's just how it's gonna be. All right, where's my cocoon? Here it is. I mean, I can tell you, even myself, like, if I'm just doing attempts against the boss, like, there's just no way I'm keeping up with chat. Like, I have to literally stop after each death. Dude, I'm getting to my rope's fucking end. I'd have to stop after each death and, like, pause to, like, catch up on the chats that came through, like, while I was in the fight, you know? Oh my god. But yeah, literally fucking talk as my job. Ooh. On the phone all day. But this fucking amount of streaming I've done today has way to a much higher degree shot my fucking voice in my throat. Which makes sense, because on the phone I'm like, thank you for calling, how can I help you today, you know? And then here I'm like, holy shit, I just hit a fucking clip! So it's a pretty big difference. Okay, I love how I just fucking sell and jump into the lava for no reason. Okay, here we go. Alright, we made it, right? Claw line? Claw line, yes. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give me the fucking claw line. I'm so close. I can taste it. I'm here. I'm here, chat. I'm here. I am here. I will bind you my claw line. Oh, you're so bound. You're literally so bound. Fuck. My throat. Oh my god. Okay. We're claw lining, chat. We're claw lining. W, bro. That's huge. That's gonna be a lot of fun, because that's a new ability in combat as well. I think the only new ability for combat I will be getting in this entire playthrough. But I am gonna call it there, guys. Holy shit, just an hour definitely threw my voice a lot more than I was expecting it to. I'm gonna go refill this nice yummy water bottle and chug a whole thing of water, bro. That's gonna be delicious. W Baker, W Baker for coming into chat. Welcome in, bro. It's been a little while. I'm gonna be honest, Silksong is not winning game of the year. Honestly, I agree. I do not see it beating E33, but by default, Silksong is my game of the year because I haven't fucking played E33. So GG's. Yo, Slang, thank you for the gifty, bro. I appreciate you hanging out. Steel Ball Running, also appreciate you hanging out. that's funny, bro. True. You should be getting some sleep. You should be getting some sleep. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be it, chat. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Should be live for our normal Thursday stream. With any luck, I'll be fully back to normal, but we'll see. We'll definitely see. Might still be feeling a little bit sick, but I right now I'm in my still feeling a little bit sick, but basically almost back to normal. So surely by Thursday I'll be back up and running. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace.